Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be reacting to a video called POV. You've never seen an ambulance escort like this before. I'm a little scared. It's an ambulance escort. I think these people are probably driving super fast and under insane conditions because obviously it's an emergency. So I'm a little scared, and it's POV, so this is gonna be, I assume it's gonna be very adrenaline-inducing and a very adrenaline-inducing video. But let's check it out and comment, like, and subscribe.
Welcome. Today we are back in the Netherlands to join the motorcycle officers
Oh my
for
god,
team traffic.
this is already
This elite
stressful to me.
motorcycle team has been called in to escort an ambulance from the city of Zoetermeer to the HMC Westeinde Hospital in The Hague,
Is that
an
far?
18-kilometer trip. We started in the outskirts of Zoetermeer and head west. This team of officers is specialized in providing high-skilled, high-speed, and very safe escorts for any kind of VIP or emergency vehicle such as an ambulance. It is their job to get the escorted vehicle as fast as possible to its destination without any compromises regarding safety and well-being of both the paramedics, the patient on board,
and the
as well as other road users.
Yeah, their priority. What happens if a pedestrian is crossing? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, he has a whistle. Why is he stopping?
The officers in front take turns in securing every crossroad, roundabout, and intersection.
Oh,
as the officer in front of the ambulance instructs his team and informs the driver of the ambulance what is about to come.
How many escorts are they? 2 or 3? Oh my god, we've already passed 2 roundabouts. Yeah, and I think the other, yeah, I'm not seeing the other escort. Oh my. I feel like I'm there and there's someone whistling at me and oh my god, I'm stopping. Please. Yeah, there's something about this that sounds so incredibly alarming that I'm just, yes.
We make our way towards the on-ramp of the A12 highway, which will take us west towards The Hague.
Yeah, the other escort was giving him the go. See, I'm just left lane to go straight. Yeah, and the other escort just passed him through. How do they take turns, or is just, you know, that you're always going to go first? Is that how they do this? Oh, that's what he was talking about. Okay, yeah, go right, go straight. And does he look back to see if, I don't know, if the ambulance it's behind him still? I don't know, I'd be worried. I don't know, sort of Orpheus. I have to look. I have to see if it's there. You never know,
As we merge onto the highway, the officers stay in constant communication with each other.
Oh, okay, yeah, they have radios.
The officers in front warn their commanding officer about oncoming situations that may cause any hazard to the ambulance.
Okay.
It is key that the ambulance can keep a steady pace without the need for any sudden braking or accelerating.
Oh, I never thought of this, but it's absolutely true. Yeah. Yeah, you can't make any sort of sudden movements because it's bad for the patient. It's good. The highway is it's very free, I think. It doesn't seem, yeah, I don't think it's rush hour. This seems good. Does he want to cross? Oh my god, I feel he's going so fast now. How fast is he going?
So far, other drivers are cooperating very well.
Yeah.
Traffic is relatively light at this part of the run, and we are making good progress.
I think relatively light. I think it is super light. Yeah, and I think everyone's behaving as they should, which is perfect. Okay, what's up with this? Is he going to, okay, what is he going to do? Oh, okay. He's letting him pass. Yeah, that's how it should be, because I think ideally they should, obviously they have the right, I think, of way, right? So yeah, ideally you should sort of move over. Yeah. They shouldn't have to pass through between the two cars, right? In an ideal condition such as this, I think you would just, you know, pull over to the middle lane.
Our officer keeps speeding ahead of the ambulance to make sure the left lane stays empty for other cars.
Yeah. Imagining someone at some point, I'm going crossing to the middle lane, and after the bike comes through, oh, I'm going right there again and not letting the ambulance. Oh no, the ambulance hasn't stopped. That hasn't gone through yet. That would be quite. My God, I think it's a reflex. I wonder if it happens. Probably they'll try to kill you if you attempt to do that. So I'm sorry. Probably they took away your license. You're saying I'm an SF police escort. You have to let the ambulance go through.
We take the turning exit and proceed on the
alarming.
A4 highway, which leads us south of The Hague and helps us avoid heavy traffic near the city center.
Oh, okay. So they're doing, I think, the best routes, which obviously is a priority. Oh my God, the other escort just went so crazy fast. Oh my God, I don't understand how can they go so fast and still being safe. It's crazy to me. Obviously they know what they're doing, but it's just crazy to me. Is that yeah, that was the escort. I think he was telling this guy to move. I can't even see the other. Where's the other motorcycle? I cannot see them. What? How fast is this person going? It's crazy.
After a few kilometers on the A4, we take the exit heading into the city. The well-coordinated task of securing every intersection starts all over again.
Oh, that's why he had to go so fast. He obviously has to, I have to get there quicker than all of you. Oh, I'm seeing, yeah. He was making sure the intersection was free. Is it just one, or are there two of them? No, it's just one that goes ahead of him. Yeah, because they don't know, I think, the directions, right? He doesn't seem to know them. He sort of goes, they're telling him, right as you go.
Back within city borders, the two officers in front now also give directions to their commander and the ambulance regarding which lane to use when crossing intersections. They make sure the dedicated lane is clear of traffic so that the ambulance doesn't have to maneuver through other cars.
That's how it should be, yeah. Again, I think this is perfect. In perfect conditions, I think this is how it should be. Ideally. Only that it doesn't always happen because it can't happen. In something like this, they can? Oh my God, I thought it was so narrow. Oh, it's just 2 lanes, okay. I think the American brain jumped out. That was just 1 lane. No, it's just 2 of them. They're just very, very narrow, but it's normal for them. Oh my, okay. This part to me it's insane. I would feel as I am in an action film. This is crazy. This is chaotic. Yeah, sure, I'm not moving. They're moving? What? This is so chaotic. The silence, the siren, and the whistle is making me super stressed, and I'm not there. I think it's just the whistle. It's a very there's the trolley. I feel like I'm gonna crash. Well, this is crazy. I just cannot get over how they know exactly. I don't know. It's your partner's gonna go through.
The officers are utilizing the tram tracks to get to the next intersections as fast as possible. When arrived, they keep traffic flowing for the approaching ambulance.
This is such an amazing teamwork. It flows seamlessly, I think. Oh my god, the whistle! I can't! And it's now the other. Yes, exactly. I think they're taking turns. In one, he stops and sort of lets him pass, and in the other, I think it's gonna be his turn. He's gonna go right through because I think the partner already cleared the way. I think that's how they go around this. Yeah. Oh, they have to turn. Okay. Oh my! He's hitting that pedal. Okay. Pedal to the metal. Oh my god, that part, it was blinding. Oh my god, I can't go that fast. I'm just seeing white light.
We are getting closer to our destination. Only a few kilometers and intersections to go.
And now he has to clear the intersection so that the ambulance and the partner can go through. Oh, they have to cross? Where's the ambulance? Oh, okay, I'm seeing it. I'm so surprised by the ambulance. I think it's further behind than I thought. I would have thought they're kind of closer together. But there's another escort in the ambulance, so I think it's three.
Traffic is getting heavier now. We encounter multiple intersections with lots of traffic from all directions. The officers must be on top of their game to get the ambulance a fast and safe passage.
Yeah, you have to constantly be stopping. It's not the highway. Yeah, the car just stopped in the middle of here. Just, yes, sure. See, how did he know that he could do this? Well, obviously, he has the guy in the radio, the partner in the radio is going, yeah, go. Go left. It's clear.
The officers decide to use the lane for upcoming traffic to get across this intersection as fast as possible.
Makes it super scary.
With hand gestures and their whistle, they signal traffic to stay on the right.
This is so scary. Yeah, because he's the first one. It's, oh my god, no, he has the tough job now. I have to clear the path. I have to clear the lane. Where's the ambulance? Oh, okay, he's yeah. This is crazy. I think I'm seeing this and I feel it's not real life. It's kind of crazy to think, yeah, of course.
The final few intersections, we are almost there. What an amazing accomplishment by this elite team.
What's happening? Oh, they have to turn right. Okay, I'm seeing the ambulance. He's catching up to them. Oh, now he's letting him pass. Okay, now he's in the rear. So they must be coming. They're here?
If you enjoyed watching the video,
oh, okay,
hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. See you next time.
Wow, this is incredible. I just kept thinking, again, how and again, it sounds crazy. Obviously, maybe it's a bad thing to say because they're obviously it's an emergency. But I just think it looks sort of it's scripted. It looks like fiction because I think obviously films and movie and action films and stuff. I think they're like this. But obviously they're like this because they're based in real life scenarios, just as this one, and that's why I think my brain goes, "Oh my god, I can't believe this is real." I think one of the things that strikes me is obviously how organized they are. I think it's just, again, I don't know if they have a plan as in, hey, before we escort this ambulance, where are we and where do we have to go? I guess obviously they have to make a plan, but the plan is it the same every time? Does it change? I think you have to sort of regroup a little bit. I think it's not part of the training. I guess you know what you have to do because everyone obviously got the same training, and it doesn't really matter because obviously I guess your partners, I think your other sort of fellow officers, I guess they'll change you or they'll rotate you. It's not as Mike and Pete are always going to be there. No, sometimes you're going to get Mary and sometimes you're going to get John. I don't know. There are just so many people that it's just, I think, hard to, I don't know, sort of, create this, I know what he's going to do because I know him, I know how he's driving, and I know how he thinks. I don't know, it's just sort of, again, there must be a protocol that they have to follow, but I think maybe, again, that's why everyone sort of knows what to do. And if I get it, yes, of course, I think they're communicating through radio or walkie-talkies or whatever. But I think it's still really hard because you have to think. There are, I think, decisions that's the thing. You either have to think very, very fast. But I think most of the time, it's not about thinking. Sometimes obviously emergencies happen and you have to be prepared. But I think most of these are just sort of, you know what you have to do because you've done this or it's prepared, it's protocol. You know what to do just because in circumstances like this, we are supposed to do this and this and that. So everyone has to follow this to the right to the T, of course. And of course, you're being, again, you're communicating through your partners and to the ambulance driver. But still, my point is that I don't think you can sort of, it's not a split of the moment thing of, what am I going to do? Let's decide. No, it's just, what you have to do. And they're very confident and they're very safe in their choices, which makes me believe that it's all a part of a huge plan. It's not just necessarily, I decided I'm going to go in this part. Or if they do, maybe it is like this, but I think they do it in a split of a second. They do it so fast that it doesn't really seem as in, you didn't plan this because everything looks, I think the route and everything basically, everything just so perfectly timed that it's kind of crazy to think that, again, this is real and it's not something that was prepared. And another thing, it's just, again, obviously the communication and, that's key. But also, and of course, the driving skills. you need really good driving skills. As in, again, you have to know what you're doing. You can't, because they're going so incredibly fast. I don't know how many miles per hour they were going, but they're just going very, very fast and under insane conditions. You have to drive into the opposite side. You have to go, I don't know, it's just kind of crazy to think about. You have to think about so many things. You have to be aware of what your partner is saying. Again, I don't know if they when they're stopping at the intersection in the light or something. I don't know if can I stop and see the ambulance? Because I think the ambulance, I think it's three of them. One sort of goes to the front, one goes in the middle, and the other goes in the rear. But I was thinking, the ambulance must be so very, closer to, I think, the middle motorcycle. But I was surprised that not necessarily. If they weren't, obviously they have to keep, I think, at a great amount of distance. Obviously they're not going to go super close to each other. But I thought that, there was a delay of about, I don't know, a good maybe 6 seconds, 5 seconds behind. That I guess even that's protocol. That's probably they have to know, and the ambulance driver knows, you can't really lag behind or, there's, you have to keep some distance away from this, but that, that distance can never be more than 8 seconds, 11 seconds, whatever it is. I would guess that's also prepared and that's protocol. But besides all the great, I think all the elements that really goes into this, I was thinking about how, again, it's just you need to have a lot of trust, I think. Not in yourself only, but also in your partners. And because that you're just going to blindly follow. And I think and that goes both ways. I think you need to have a lot of trust in your partner that goes, in the front, and also your partner that goes in the back. You have to know, I trust them, but I think it goes both ways as well. Because I think specifically in the part when there's, one motorcycle, one escort that has to clear the path, the one that goes first, I think that's probably the riskier type of move, I would assume. And obviously, in this part, I think the sort of the weight of this is on me because I'm leading. But then I like that they sort of switch. So, it's, they're counting, the team goes, it's behind me and they're counting on me. And then, I'm thinking about if you're the middle driver, if you're the middle escort, you're thinking, I have complete trust in my partner because he knows what he's doing, because he's done this a million times, he's prepared. So again, you need to have a lot of trust, I think. And then obviously it switches back, and then you're the one going, oh no, now he needs to trust me because I'm the one leading. So if there's a huge level of trust, and I think it can be a little bit silly. Of course, why wouldn't you trust them? But one thing is for you to say, yeah, of course I trust my partners, they're part of the police force or something. But I think another is actually being in this kind of situations when it's, again, because one thing is, yeah, of course I trust you. But when you're actually in this situation, and again, the adrenaline is rushing, and there's an emergency, and there's so many things that you have to be aware of, and your spatial awareness, I think, has to increase. And again, you're just thinking about a lot of things, and I think that's where it comes from. I think that's I think the test, as in, oh yeah, do I really trust them? And yes, of course, I theoretically I can trust them. The one thing and another is to practice, and it's not just, again, it's not a mental block or anything, but it's just really, I know it can be really hard to just go, yeah, sure, I have a lot of trust in my partners, and that each one of them is going to be doing what they're supposed to be doing. And again, you can say this, and it sounds very nice, but I think it's another thing to actually live in a situation like this and experiencing this. I think is something very different to sort of being all, theoretically, do I do this? Yeah, sure, of course. And you would say, yeah, of course I trust them. But another thing is just, again, when you're not thinking about it, and you're just seeing it, and you're seeing your partner sort of go, I don't know how many miles per hour, and you're thinking, oh, well, yeah, and he's go, yeah, you can go. And it's okay, well, if you say so, I guess I'll go, and I'll go, I don't know, I'll hit 100. You're telling me it's okay, right? Yeah, sure, I'm telling you it's okay. So I think that's where the trust comes in. As in, yeah, sure, if you're telling me, I'll do it. But there's just a lot of trust involved, and I think it's really, again, they're just magnificent. It was perfect. I think I think it was what, 18 kilometers, I think. They did it so incredibly fast. I don't even know how many minutes it took them, but I think it was incredibly fast. So it was incredible. And again, it's just it's crazy. I don't think I could ever do this. It's just very nerve-wracking to me. It's nerve-wracking seeing it. I cannot ever imagine doing this in real life because it sounds crazy. And that was it for today, and I'll see you soon. Bye.